Good morning. Thank you for coming to this session. I'm honored to meet you here. Bali blessing of Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Rahayu and Salam. I would like to say thank you for coming to my presentation Berbudur International Symposium 4. It's great to see you all. Introduce. Okay, let me introduce myself and my partner. I'm Ikoman Arba and my partner is Imade Rute and Mr. Paul Trinidad. We are from Bali and but I'd like to give you a brief outline of my presentation. The first background to the problem, the second method, the three result, and four failure antara Muti, and five conclusion. Background to the problem. The fiction film Ankara is a short film in the genre of action comedy providing alternative entertainment. The story of the Ankara film is based on the comedian, namely Cilekontong Mas. Cilekontong Mas, the phenomenon of social. This research aimed to discover how to Ankara movie is based on Balinese traditional art and the find of the mise en scene in the pre-production, production, and post-production process. Method. The research approach used in this writing is a qualitative approach. Sekantong Mas for the Balinese people is a comedian studio, Bondres, which is well known and admired by the community. Sekantong is the translate as ritual media and mass media. Research and result. Research and result. Ankara film is the result of an academic learning process using the case study method. It has success in attracting the attention of several film festivals, both nationally and internationally. Synopsis. Satria is an 18-year-old teenager who has a mission to save one of the Bondres group in Bali. In his mission, Satria fights with several gangsters who want to stop him in his way to save the comedian. In the end, Satria able to defeat Bala and able to save the comedian. When watching this film is a single story, of course, we are talking in the narrative dimension. This dimension is important because in it we will talk about the character, the conflict that plague them, the goal that the character won while escaping from the conflict, and also the comedic action or mission and scene from the Satya character. The film identity as a follow title Ankara, theme of Balinese culture, genre action comedy, target audience uh, to adult 17 until 25 years. Premise rescue of Balinese comedian from the threat of Ormas in this context. Gangster organization duration 22 minutes with a plot non-linear. Please see the movies trailer Ankara movie. The following are the mise en scene analysis of the plot of the Ankara film. The main plot of the Ankara film. The opening of the film, Satria received a call from his mother and his balance ran out. Satria meets his grandfather, who is given an immunity belt that has power. Satria was trained in martial art by his grandfather. Satria's father is being held captive by Ormas. Satria ship his father, Sekontong Mas. The scene where Satria is on the phone is set in Satria room. Satria is fighting with a Bala community organization. The scene where Satria is on the phone is set in Satria room. Analysis mise en scene of Ankara. Acting on actor should be able to explore the character properly so that she is able to practice and deepening of the character of each character, the process to deepen the role as imagined, especially if one has to play character who has the nature and personality of his her original nature, as in the fight scene, martial, uh, martial arts training is needed in the acting of the Ankara film. Blocking. Blocking is a term used in the world of theater. Blocking is often interpreted as placing a position to equalize the state the stick so that the right and left remain balanced. However, it turns out that blocking is not only meant for theater, blocking is also applied in the Ankara film, but the actors are also arranged harmoniously with other elements. Costume. An element such as style, textile, and color can indicate an era at a particular location. Costume can also signify character change over the course of the Ankara film. Use traditional costume with give a strong character to this film or movie. Lighting can be adjusted in the form of intensity and quality as well as the direction of shooting, which will later indicate the time, shape, distance, and atmosphere. We sometimes don't realize the importance of lighting in an image film. Lighting is here not only to illuminate it, set an actor. Lighting can determine the mood of a scene. For the director, lighting is more than just lighting to see the set and actors. Lighting is used to give more meaning to a character or situation through action. The Ankara film is able to display light which can add to the atmosphere in the scene. Conclusion: the Ankara film is a film based on the Balinese traditional art. The film was produced by students who have role as director, producer, camera stylist, picture stylist, sound engineer, and artist arranger. In its production, Ankara cooperated with Bondres or Balinese comedy, Cilekontong Mas, which is popular in the community. Ankara film can become student portfolios and win various film festivals both nationally and internationally. Chengdu International Short Film Festival 2020, South Korea make Art Not World Theater Picture Film Festival, California, lead of Global Network England. Ankara film has the action comedy genre that is explored from Balinese traditional art. This film is also in Balinese with Indonesian and English subtitles. The Balinese language gives Balinese characteristics. Ankara also uses Balinese costumes, which are able to strengthen the Balinese identity in this film. Acting in the main role Satria, I think the director succeeded in directing the role of a young man saving his parents. Lokon Thomas, the film blocking that has done with harmonious composition is capable of displaying attractive visual. Tradition can be an interesting source of exploration to be used a source of film creation. Several Hollywood films produced in Bali, such as Eat, Pray, and Love, have been successful in attracting audience. Bali as an Indonesian tourist destination has the potential to become a world film production destination. Thank you for attention. Thank you to the film and television production study program, Dreamhouse Production, and Balinale International Film Festival, Universe Cinema Without Walls, Ubud Writer Reader Festival, Basmami Direktur Cirebon Film Festival, Malang Film Festival, Cheongju International Short Film Festival, South Korea. Om Santi 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 Om. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.